Certainly a beautiful spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
A nervous garden nudist colony. You sure we got the right place?
That's the address the informant gave us.
It's certainly an interesting place for a robbery suspect to hide out.
Let's check it out. Locked. I don't see any naked people.
Mac. Come on, let's go.
What are you men doing?
Wow.
This is private property. If you don't leave immediately, I will call the police.
We are the police, ma'am. I'm Detective Brooks. This is Detective McDonald. We trailed a suspect here, and we need to take a look around.
A suspect. Here. I don't think so. I think maybe you just want a free show.
No, ma'am. This man is dangerous, ma'am, and he may be armed. Now, for the safety of your guest, we would suggest that you...
Well, you'll have to take your clothes off first. Those are the rules.
What?
You take your clothes off, I'll wait outside.
Excuse me? Why don't you take your clothes off? I'll wait outside.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Why can't you?
My tan, I'm working on my tan.
What, we're not worried about my tan? All right, listen, I'll flip you for it.
Paper, scissors, rock, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Rock crushes paper, I win.
No, that's not the way it goes. Paper covers rock.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay, again, we'll go again. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Paper covers rock. I'll be outside.
Throw me your clothes, August.
Mac, he's out. Over the fence, down there. Quick, my clothes. McDonald, Chase, my clothes. McDonald, bring me my clothes back. Mac!
It's 1 William 7. I need a black and white on Mulholland Highway. Right below the Hollywood sign. Nice dress. You mad at me? You want to ride?
I don't take rides from strangers. I'll walk.
I like the slippers, too.
Gentleman bandit, I presume?
Oh, dear me. The cops. And I'd heard you were baffled. Oh, well. It wasn't Mary Chase, though, wasn't it?
Shall we?
Come on, let's go.
Now that guy had class.
Fat lot of good it's gonna do him in jail.
Two pints white.
And this just in. Earlier this evening, LA detectives captured the notorious gentleman bandit, Richard Turpin. Mr. Turpin is wanted in connection with several jewelry heists both here and in the United Kingdom.
Ireland, please. 353-555-9931.
No.
Riley, it's Gaza in L.A. I found your friend.
Right. Get the boys in the ordnance together. I'll take the next flight over.
Hey, August, how's it going?
Hey, watch yourself, watch yourself.
Take
What's
it
up,
easy.
man? Oh, man, what the hell? This car doesn't have any tickets. Kendra! You think this is funny? Damn it.
Look, lads, the sun. And we thought it was just a myth.
Taxi!
But I don't have any tickets.
The DOT doesn't make mistakes, sir.
Well, you damn well made one today. Listen. Let me speak with your supervisor.
Hold, please.
August, problem?
They booted my car, man.
Ooh, they only do that when you've been really bad.
Hey, I don't have any tickets, okay?
This is Mr. Anderson, the assistant supervisor. Is there a problem?
Are you human?
Sir?
No. Forget that. That would be asking much too much. Okay, from the beginning. See, my car was booted, but I don't...
McDonald, Brooks, into my office.
Captain, I just got this guy on the... I'll call you back.
DOT doesn't usually make mistakes.
Hey. British Embassy called last night about our gentleman bandit. Seems Her Majesty's government has got a flag up for Richard Turpin. They want him extradited.
Whoa, Captain. He's our caller.
Hey, Captain, there are at least 30 grand theft cases out there with his name on them. We were gonna be the DA's golden boys.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Treason takes precedence. Turns out it's connected to the IRA.
Gentleman Jim?
Doesn't seem the type.
Yep. Scotland Yard sending an inspector to collect him, one Wilhelmina Smythe. Should be here any minute.
Let me guess. Black hat, black trench coat, sensible shoes, and rosy little cheeks.
Yeah, come in.
sorry to interrupt. I'm Wilhelmina Smythe. They told me I could go in. I didn't realize you were interviewing suspects.
It's all right, come on in. I'm Captain Jensen, and these two suspicious characters are Detectives McDonald and Brooks.
Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Please forgive me. In England, detectives look like detectives?
It's all right. Forget about it.
Yeah, that happens to him all the time.
She was talking about you.
She wasn't talking about me.
Yeah, Bagwell, get Turpin ready for transport. Yeah. He's on his way.
What exactly did this guy do that you had to come halfway around the world to steal our car?
Really, you are messing up our RBI, you know.
Well, I'm sorry to put a dent in your brilliant careers, gentlemen, but Mr. Turpin has a lot to answer for back home. He was a thief for the IRA. He stole British treasures and used them to fund some of the IRA's most brutal attacks.
Ah, Willie, old girl. And how is the yard's most exquisite rose?
Mr. Turpin as unrepentant as ever.
I take it you two know each other.
Oh, yes. Willie chased me around the home counties for years, didn't you, darling? Always a step behind, though.
Mr. Turpin always sees this as a game. It's his most disingenuous quality. He is aware, however, of the Holocaust that his fundraising has allowed.
I never stole for terrorists. There was a radical faction of the IRA that diverted funds for their own purposes and
you can split all the hairs you want. Your thefts funded the deaths of your countrymen. Innocent women and children.
And why do you think I stole it all back? Come on, Willie, why do you think I left England?
Fear of the noose.
You chased me out. If you'd ever shown 1 ounce of compassion and understanding, if you'd been able to turn the entire situation around.
I've listened to all this before.
People. Can't we all just get along?
We have 1 hour before our plane. We'll have time for explanations when we get back home. Shall we, gentlemen?
Yes. Give me 1 more minute, and you'll have your necessary paperwork.
They call Margaret Thatcher the Iron Lady.
Oakland's shipping the Loomis twins down for trial. Pick them up at LAX.
Captain, do we have to?
Yes. And while you're at it, you can escort the inspector and her prisoner to the airport.
Thank you, Captain Jensen.
Have a nice trip. And make sure Mr. Turpin gets on that plane.
Well, that's it. I think we can go. Willie, is it true that the police don't carry guns in London?
Yes, we're not permitted to. We do have our truncheons.
Truncheons? What are truncheons?
Billy clubs.
Oh, billy clubs. Wow, that must do a lot of good when you come up against a 45.
Let's do it.
Okay, pick it up.
So, Miss Smythe, what were these national treasures that Turpin stole?
Well, the only ones as yet unrecovered are the Swinford sapphires.
The Swinford sapphires.
Yes, a silver neck chain of 12 matching sapphires that were presented to Lord Swinford by the first Queen Elizabeth for his sterling service in the defeat of the Spanish Armada.
Or his sterling service in the royal bed.
Yes, Mr. Turpin, yes, we're not ignoring you.
So where are they?
Well, we'll find that out when we get back to England.
We're gonna ram them, right? Go on, ram them!
What the? Charlie, keep driving!
them up like a tin of sardines. For Ireland!
Somebody's using military ordnance.
That's a lot of firepower even for Los Angeles.
Is this an everyday occurrence?
Well, no, ma'am. Actually, we have the weekends off.
But I thought the stories of the Wild West were an exaggeration.
August, Charlie's down.
Mac, be careful!
I guess this is the scene with the runaway stagecoach.
Enough of the games. Finish them off, lads. Would this be a good time to panic?
August, I think we got a problem.
Everybody, hold on!
There he is. Hello, Turbin. Go for a ride.
Oh, thanks so much, Riley, but if it's all the same to you, I'll stick with the one I'm on.
No, you won't neither, you double-crosser.
Willie, do tell the yard. I didn't go willingly.
You tell Scotland Yard. We saved them the cost of the hanging. Move it, Kelly. Next time, lay off the Donegan stout. Move!
You all right?
You okay? Can you stand?
Damn! Who the hell were those guys?
What the hell was that all about? Charlie!
He's okay, he's up top.
Well, we do have a few clues, detectives.
Clues? We got a truck with no plates, guys wearing masks.
We've got two names, Kelly and Riley.
Oh, great. Two Irish names. Big deal.
Kelly lives here, I think.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
What do they teach you at your police academies? Stunt driving, witty repartee? 1, he has a tan. 2, he was the driver, which would suggest that he's familiar with the local area. 3, he was wearing a Los Angeles t-shirt. Now, any one of those clues alone back together...
How are those clues going to help us find these guys?
Oh, must I lead you by the hand, detectives? We look for an Irishman named Kelly, who plays in a rugby league, has a shamrock tattoo between his thumb and forefinger, who has strong IRA connections.
Rugby?
The shoes. They were rugby shoes, with plenty of grass stains suggesting that he was an active player.
Oh, well, that's an unfair advantage. See, you're British. You know what rugby shoes look like.
Yeah.
They had rugby written right on the side.
Oh.
Observation, gentlemen, it's the key to police work.
Oh, gee. Here I thought it was superior firepower.
You would, wouldn't you? Well, anyway, the IRA is as interested in these sapphires as Her Majesty's government. And if we don't find Turpin soon, they'll torture the location out of him and kill him. So, have we ordered another car, gentlemen? We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I'm gonna go check on Charlie.
Right. Yeah. That's it.
Sorry, Major, can't help you. Sorry, Major, can't help you. Is that all these Irish guys can say?
It's the tattoo, Mac. Every time we mention the tattoo, they clam up.
I'm really scared of this guy, whoever he is.
Very good, gentlemen. You've actually managed to put 2 and 2 together and come up with something that looks like 4. Now, who's next?
Who's next? What, are you kidding me? We've been doing this all day. Don't we get a break?
Need I remind you, detectives, that a man's life is at stake and the clock is ticking.
We've hit all the names that the guy from the rugby league gave us, Miss Smythe.
2 of them weren't home. Now, it's after 6, maybe they're back from work.
Back?
Back. To investigate.
Doesn't she ever get tired?
You know what they say, Mac. Women are the stronger sex.
They really say that?
Yep, they say that.
Who's they?
I don't know who they are, but I know that they say that.
Well, Detective Brooks, I checked your record. You don't have any tickets. You can't have the boot.
But I do have the boot.
Are you sure it's your car?
Am I sure it's my car? Am I sure it's my car? You have made a mistake. Say it. Say it. Say you've made a mistake.
We don't make mistakes, sir. But I tell you what, we'll send someone out to check on it first thing Monday morning. That make you happy?
Monday? Today is Thursday, you asinine little...
Well, we have a very limited staff here.
You listen to me. You pencil-pushing, petty little bureaucrat. If that boot is not off of my car by the time I get home tonight, I am going to come down there, put a boot on both of your feet, and tattoo "Do not move this imbecile" on your sweaty little butt! Do I make myself clear?
I'll see what I can do.
You do that!
What happened? Did one of you gun down a suspect?
Better. A civil servant.
Ah, I see. Well, are you ready to hit the roads again, detectives? Or are we too tired?
August, are you up for a few pints at Ireland's 32?
Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, I am. Perhaps we shall run into Roger Kelly, IRA supporter and now a suspect in the kidnapping of one Mr. Richard Turpin.
Had a suspect drop into your laps, gentlemen?
What was it? An anonymous tip-off?
When we were attacked yesterday, Riley said, "Lay off the Donegan Stout." Remember?
I'm afraid I missed that.
Well, apparently Donegan Stout is a beer imported from Ireland, made by a tiny brewery in Galway.
Yes, we call that importer, and it turns out that only 4 establishments in Los Angeles serve that particular imbibement.
Yes, so we made a few more phone calls and discovered that one bar, specifically Ireland's 32, sponsors a rugby team.
And one of its players, a Mr. Roger Kelly, is a definite known IRA supporter and has been a resident of Los Angeles for the past 10 years.
Impressive, detectives. Have you been studying up on your investigation techniques?
No.
No?
Well, what are we waiting for?
I thought we were brilliant.
Quite.
Yes!
Gee, August, I don't believe it.
What?
No IRA headquarters, please keep outside.
No, but we do have dining and dancing.
Not to mention live music.
Boogie on.
You are having me on.
It's locked. Let's check around back.
Miss Smythe? Oh, hang on a minute.
It's unlocked. One guy, armed.
They travel in groups. There's bound to be more.
Mac, where are you going?
Up top, see if I can get a better look.
He's very resourceful, isn't he?
Quite.
Tell me, you treacherous bastard.
I don't suppose we could save this for later. I'm supposed to be visiting a friend of mine in the hospital.
Scum! Bullocks. Thirsty work. Not long now.
Now listen here, fella. You can't be doing this in my pub. Let that poor man go.
You want to free Ireland, don't you, old man?
Not like this, I don't. You IRA gangster. I'll have no part of this.
What do you got, Mac?
Okay. Counted 6 guys. Turbans in the back. Some big guy with a rubber hose is working them over bed. Could be Riley.
We'd better move fast. Just call for backup and let's make a plan.
No, there's no time. Turbin will be a goner by then.
We'll all be goners if we don't, Mr. MacDonald. There are 6 of them, maybe more, and only 3 of us. You may have counted on luck in your past, but I have not reached the ripe old age of... by counting on luck.
Okay, that's it for me. Time's up.
What are you gonna do here, pal?
If Turbin tells them what they want to hear, he's dead.
All right, you got a plan or what?
Yeah, there's another entrance through the kitchen. Minimal resistance. We'll go through there.
Mr. MacDonald.
Here, just call for backup. He does this a lot. Thought you said there was someone here with him.
Thought there was.
Turbin.
Gentlemen, how good of you to drop in. I fear our host may still be in the vicinity.
Die, you son!
Downstairs. Oh, this is good. This is very good. This is excellent, Mac. So, what's the second part of your plan, huh?
Well, right now I'm open for suggestions.
Oh, this is what you Americans call a plan?
Well, it started out as a plan, kind of.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, goodness. Excuse me.
Mac, I think that's our cue. Turpin, can you run?
You just watch me.
I'll cover you. Go!
Now!
After him!
Hey, August!
Yeah!
I'm down to my last clip. How are you doing?
Ditto!
You know, this kind of reminds me of the end of that movie.
What movie?
You remember Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid?
Didn't Butch and Sundance die at the end of that movie? Sorry about this, Turpin. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh?
Well, here's to the fire. May it purify us of our sins.
Kenny, are you all right? I'm fine.
This is the police. We have the place surrounded. Come on with your hands up.
We have what we need, lads. Let's go.
All right.
We got a guy downstairs in the cellar, deceased. We got another one cuffed in the kitchen.
Okay.
Willie, gotta hand it to you. Very resourceful.
Quite resourceful.
Nothing out of the line of duty, gentlemen?
Oh, Willie, dearest. I'm afraid I'm broke. I told Riley where I hid the sapphires. He mustn't be allowed to find them.
Oh, a call to Scotland Yard will soon pick them
No,
up.
no, you don't understand. They're here, in town. And Riley's on his way to get them. Now.
Oh, dear. Where?
Fuller Park. But I buried them. You'd never find them in time. Please. They're probably halfway there already.
Hospital?
No. No, I'm the only one that can lead you to the jewels. We have to hurry.
I like this guy. He's got guts.
Yeah, let's just hope he doesn't spill them all over the upholstery.
No need to break any traffic laws, gentlemen. While you two were engaged in your cowboy antics, I fixed Mr. Riley's getaway car for him.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. Get us another.
Turpin, you could have had it in, you know.
Just because I turned my back on the IRA doesn't mean I changed my mind about England. A plague on both our houses just about sums up my feelings.
So why are you turning them in now?
Well, they aren't trying to kill me, after all.
Ah. What is this place, anyway?
Errol Flynn's old estate. My hero, if you couldn't guess. Once a playground of Hollywood royalty. Now a dog park. Fitting, I suppose. Old Errol was a bit of a dog himself, wasn't he? Have a go at that. I'm pooped.
Anyone ever tell you you're kind of a strange character, Turpin?
Is it strange to be romantic these days? What a pity.
Here you go, Willie.
Thank you. Golly, £5 million worth. Well, gentlemen, let's hurry. We can't have much time.
Go, go, move it, move it! Go, 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 go! Come on, Willie! Let's go, 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 go! Here we go, Mac!
How many did you count? 3. We put 2 down. 1 left. Let's take it.
Jules, I forgot the jewels.
Willie! Willie!
Get back out! Where Scotland Yard cow dies. Right. Now the jewels, where are they? Who's got them?
I've got them.
Well, would you bring them here, please?
What are you doing?
That's it, easy. Easy. You bloody traitor.
They're just in my pocket. Are you all right, Hooker?
So, Willie, did we change your mind about our methods in L.A.?
Well, desperate situations call for desperate measures.
And even though we're 2 days late and 5 million pounds poorer, we finally made it.
5.2 million to be precise.
Thank you so much for reminding me. Well, gentlemen, it was interesting working with you. I certainly will have much to tell my colleagues at the Yard about your methods.
Well, it was interesting working with you as well, Willie, and I have to admit that we did learn a few things.
Yes, we certainly did.
You have to put up with this every day.
Yes, ma'am, I'm afraid I do.
You are a brave, brave soul.
Turpin, old boy, we want you to stay out of trouble, you hear?
Yeah, we don't want to have to come over there and bust you again.
Oh, God, no.
Gentlemen, I can think of no one by whom I would rather be busted. Willie, please.
Ooh.
Allow me.
Cheerio.
Toodaloo.
A gentleman right to the very end.
I wonder if those jewels will ever show up.
Who knows? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. So, what do you say, old chap? Shall we go blow something up?
Oh, let's.
Yes, let's do.
Ramirez, I need you to take a boot off a car. Yeah, but wait. This guy did not respect the Department of Transportation. Understand? Good. See what you can do. His name is Brooks, August Brooks.
Yes, yes, yes. Freedom, freedom. Hey, thanks a lot, Bob. Oh, you won. Later on. Yeah. You people have no idea who you're messing with. I'm not paying these. I'm not paying these. Jerks.